learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin,
doesn't show up. The general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Now there is no... We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals...
Haymaker after haymaker.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Double axe handle. Oof.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Knee lift to the body. Nice. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
No, not with the belt.
Can he do it here? Gets the shoulder up after one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is the payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, what's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
Systematic attack.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
To be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We are fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
And Austin, Luthez press! Luthez press!
Look at him go! Thesz press!
He goes for the pin!
Could this be it?
And a strong kick out in one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to... Austin!
Stunner! Rikishi is down. It could be over. Kick out at one! Into the ref! Can't believe it!
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course.
Man, that logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
Though The Rock wants nothing to do with this. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. Fit.
Now he's looking for any
Double axe handle smash.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
Now look at that
Side drop.
Oh, Stone Cold is experiencing the brutality of Rikishi.
Oh, man. Bam.
And he re-enters into the ring.
That shot has to knock you out. Ooh, tossing the shovel right at them.
He's able to reverse it. Returning back to the ring. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. Back into the ring now. Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
He's heading back to the ring.
Austin in a state of distress now.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago.
Veteran instincts from Austin.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Could be exactly the fire starter the Rattlesnake needed. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
What a shot.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake prepared.
Rikishi driver.
That's it. Austin is out.
Delivered into the barricade.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
Dominating shoulder tackle. And avoids taking any damage.
And the Cold taking on some damage.
What a counter.
Austin's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
He is absolutely back in this fight. Austin all but putting a lid on things with that one. He could practically taste the Steve Weiser.
Austin with
Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stunner.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold's rage collide. And he now slides back into the ring. Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be well known.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Wolf taking a swing straight to the face. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Things now not going well for Rikishi.
The rattlesnake is sinking his teeth in, and Rikishi's in a bad way. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oof. Oof. He gets him with the knee.
Moving into the ring.
A show of confidence from Rikishi.
Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Stone Cold with his trademark offense. Austin not looking like roadkill now.
He sure as hell doesn't. Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Shoulder tackle. Austin whip Cold Stone.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Stone Cold with the Thesz press.
Thesz press, unloading with punches. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Now heading outside.
Rikishi able to dodge that.
Boom! Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi drive. Rikishi got all of it.
Brought down with that maneuver.
You can feel the utter hatred these men have for one another. There is nothing more they want to do than end each other's career.
Standing over their opponent. Here it comes.
Standing bonsai drop.
Heavy artillery on display from Rikishi.
Just straight up squashed him.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And the probability of serious injury just skyrocketed as the action moves onto the staging area.
Oh man.
And slides back into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Rikishi got him right where he wants him.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
And Austin is out. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Good defense there.
And enters back into the ring.
Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And now he gets back into the ring.
Austin will stop. This has to be the one that ends this.
The Rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Nice counter by Austin. And here we go, returning to the ring. Oh, scattered that one.
Desperate use of the headbutt to get out of trouble.
Lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Choke slam. Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who is... Here he goes for the win. And a shoulder in the air.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, my God.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Strong kick. My goodness.
And though the Rock was not... There we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back. Nicely done. And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, man, Rikishi is a man on a mission now.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Forearm just raking across the face. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Rikishi feeling the pride of his family with every ounce of damage he delivers to Stone Cold. Ooh, merciless looking block. Big boot. Vicious. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Big kick.
Great awareness from Austin.
Here he comes. comes sliding back into the ring. That's what they call it, a hot shot. Looks like he's coming back in. For Rikishi. Ooh. In the hard way. Bam! Oh, right to the throat. Great move. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Being carried around now.
Top clothesline. Good grief. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. Nonsense, Corey.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago.
Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi. Driver. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Dragon screw leg whip.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here. Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
The Rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And
with a sidewalk slam. And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Will that keep the Rattlesnake down?
And the action is getting a little too close for Cutler here.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Uh-oh. Rikishi with a bonsai drop.
And that was just as devastating as a sledgehammer to Austin's truck. Such thunderous impact. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Big plans in mind from Austin.
Blast off!
All the way down to the floor. And he retaliates. Clothesline. Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
But Austin is just one move from turning this around.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this ugly crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Hockey stick in play now, and I think he's taking this match into sudden death.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
Caught with a punch. And these non-stop attacks on the torso have... more than done their job here.
We could be looking at broken ribs.
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any Rogue Ninja attacks.
Ooh, man.
He gets back into the ring.
Stone Cold Steve Austin getting the crowd riled up right now.
Rikishi is all business now.
He might just be stalling for time here. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
A show of confidence from Rikishi.
There's press and the piston-like right hands. There's press. Hammered away.
Good grief. Austin getting himself some Texas Rattlesnake retribution on Rikishi.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Shoulder tackle.
That is hard to watch. Well, that looked like a fun time for Rikishi, but certainly not his opponent.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Scooped up, here it comes.
Rikishi driver. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it. Stone Cold looking beat down. Big opportunity to score a win.
Scooped up, here it comes. Rikishi. Driver. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one. Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Take him. Misses big time. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You have to tell me twice. Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Not a familiar situation. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing. All this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Austin having flashbacks to Detroit. Rikishi's about to meet a stunner. Uh-oh. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Rikishi got him. Referee wants him.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
The rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout,
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that
statement. I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success. Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Kick out before a two.
Way too early. Big elbow drop.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's a delusion. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Hoisted up, snap suplex. Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end.
Shoulder tackle.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to. Storm, guys. No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Getting back into the ring now. He connects with a counter.
Opportunity now for Austin to capture some momentum.
The Rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a can.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
There's press. Here comes Austin and dropping bombs. Good grief. Austin getting himself some Texas Rattlesnake retribution on Rikishi.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Going outside. What's he got planned?
Bang. That'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Stone Cold with a low-time shot. Sliding into the ring now.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the problem. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Vicious. Oh, my goodness.
Steered away there.
Hammered away with the right hand.
Austin doing what he does best, opening up a can of you-know-what.
Austin hits the stunner. Austin got all of it.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Oh. And now Austin is bleeding. Fast thinking saved him there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Attack after attack coming from Austin.
The Rattlesnake is sinking his teeth in, and Rikishi's in a bad way.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
A show of confidence from Rikishi.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Oh,
one-handed. Suddenly we've got front row seat to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the Rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
Vicious.
With authority. Booming blow.
Austin with a stone cold stunner. Can Rikishi come back from that?
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't.
Austin
Star by the Rattlesnake. And goes for the pin.
again, and no way this goes.
The Rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.